So let's go ahead and go to Matthew chapter 7. We're going to go to Matthew chapter 7. This is the later portion of Jesus's Sermon on the Mount. And like I said before in other videos, Jesus preached the most dynamic sermon ever on this mount. It's the best sermon ever preached, with the second best sermon being in Acts 2 by Peter. And it's a far departure between the two, okay? So we're going to go there and we're going to walk through what it says in here. And we're going to maybe glean some things about false prophets and false messages that are wrapped up in a gospel presentation. Let's do it. Matthew 7:15. Let's start there. Beware of false prophets who come disguised as harmless sheep, but are really vicious wolves. You can identify them by their fruit, that is, by the way they act. Can you pick grapes from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? So right away, he is going into an allegory, but he starts off just giving you the game. I love how Jesus teaches. He just gives you the game right away. Look, beware of these people who are going to come in my name and is going to supposedly teach what I say and is going to try to give you the way to get to me and to walk in my light. Beware of these false prophets. Now, at this point, there are Jewish false prophets out there. There are Pharisees. There are people who are leading other people astray, who are not really wanting the holistic idea of people to follow God. They don't even care about that. They are leading people astray. He says, beware the false prophets, because they look like sheep. They look like us, but they really are wolves on the inside. And there's many churches full of people who look real nice. They're in their three-piece suits, their nice ties. But there are some that may look like that have nothing but deceit in their heart. And he says, how do you identify them? You identify them by their fruit. When he says fruit, and he's going to get into a fruit allegory. When he says fruit, he's talking about the actions that they do. You can know the disposition of somebody's heart by their actions and the things that come out of their mouth, the things that they say, the things that they teach. All right, and then he gets into things like, can you pick grapes from thorn bushes? No, you can't. Got to be a vine. Can you pick figs from thistles? No, you can't. It got to be something else. Got to be something that's healthy. Thistles and thorn bushes are not healthy. You can't get good fruit from such a weed.